Alright, you are back with comedian Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. Well, I don't know if you've seen it yet, but there's been some big fucking news in India. Gukesh Domaraju beat Magnus Carlsen in chess. That's the bogan way of saying chess. Just like, I'll get a double espresso, please. An espresso. I'd like to espresso myself. But it is big news for India. It is big news. I was doing a joke about Gukesh when I was in India at the start of the year. Because when I was there, he got made India's Athlete of the Year. The chess champion. They were like, who should we make Athlete of the Year? And they went through all the sports. They're like, should we make the squash player that came 14th in the world Athlete of the Year? The wrestler who lost in the semi-finals? Should we make the javelin guy who came second the Athlete of the Year? Or should we just make chess a sport now? Now that our guy's number one, we'll just make chess a sport. I don't know if you can call it a sport. I'm not sure if you can call them athletes. Like, maybe Paralympics? Because they are autistic as fuck now. Remember when chess players used to be like cool? Gary Kasparov, Bobby Fischer, who went insane, started yelling about the Jews. It used to be an eye contact sport. Now it's no eye contact. But that Gukesh kid, he's such a humble Indian, nice boy. He's one of those nice kids. He comes from a real lower middle class family, which is basically poor. My wife loves him. And now he beat Magnus Carlsen, who has just been dominating the chess scene for years now. I remember going down a Magnus Carlsen chess rabbit hole, and I would watch the game. I'm like, I don't know what's happening. Like, even when the commentators are coaching you through it, they're like, oh, he's doing a GF, F9, King sweep or some shit like that. I'm like, what? So if you're watching chess, all you need to do is like, fast forward to about 5 seconds before the final move. The only thing to watch in chess is the reaction. And in this chess game where Gukesh beat Magnus Carlsen in classical chess for the first time ever, I don't even know what the difference between classical chess and other chess is. I know the difference between chess and chest. It's about a 45-minute drive west out of Sydney. Yeah. So Magnus Carlsen, apparently I was reading about this chess game, and apparently Magnus Carlsen was fucking dominating Gukesh. And Gukesh was like, fuck, I'm fucked here. But he didn't say that out loud. He said it to himself. But he's like, I'm Indian, I'm 19, I'm going to keep fighting. And apparently he did some like crazy scramble moves, and Magnus Carlsen made an error, a blunder, and then Gukesh comes around the outside and just swoops in for the win. Magnus Carlsen bangs the desk. He bangs it as hard as he possibly can. Shook almost knocked over one piece. I mean, he whacked that table and not one piece bounced. It was terrifying. In the chess world, it was a terrifying act of violence. But if you watch the replay, nothing moved. And then he storms off. He's like, I've been out autistic-ed. And he storms off. Gukesh, the humble Indian, just stands up. He doesn't even realize what's happened. He's like, I'm now the greatest player in the world. I'm 19. I just beat the greatest chess player of all time, and I was behind. I think he lost his queen or some shit like that, which we all know is not good. Oh, fuck, I suck at chess. And so he stands up and he just tries to take it all in. He's like, Gukesh, well done. He's saying that to himself. And Magnus is freaking out. I watched an interview with Magnus Carlsen today because I'm following this like a hawk now. And Magnus Carlsen is shook. He's real shook. He's still leading the tournament. I think it's like a round robin type thing. And he's leading the tournament. And the interviewer's going, how are you feeling? He's like, I still haven't got over yesterday. He's like, things aren't good. Like, he's proper shook. I think this could be the changing of the guard. I think the reason why Magnus is so cooked is because I think his reign might be over. I think this could be Gukesh's world now. The humble Indian. We've got to see if Magnus can come back from this. I assume they'll play again in the final or some shit like that. Round 2. And Gukesh is only 19, you got to remember. Magnus Carlsen is, well, I think he's about 30-something chronologically, but socially aware, like 16 or something. Eventually, everything besides physical ability is going to be taken over by the autistes. We're not going to be able to compete. Everyone's talking about AI. Is anyone talking about the autistics? They already own the Rubik's Cube. The top 2,000 chess players, all autistes. Is anyone talking about this? No one. I haven't heard boo. Anyway, if you haven't seen it, go watch the last 3 seconds of the chess match because the rest of it won't make sense. Look how humble our Gukesh is. And I just can't wait to see the next chess match. Anyway, that'll fucking do it for tonight, and I'll see you the fuck later.